welcome back to True Blue. Transitioning from a senior in high school living at home to a college freshman living in the dorms can be really hard. I actually had a chance to speak with sports nutritionist Rachel Higginson about dorm room dining for college athletes and those wanting to steer clear of that dreadful freshman 15. Gaining that freshman 15 can be a problem, especially if you're an athlete. I attended a class with BYU's sports dietitian Rachel Higginson to learn some tips and tricks to eating healthy in the dorms.
All right, well, welcome to dorm room dining today. This class is going to be one of a series of nutrition classes that I'll be teaching this semester.
Many freshmen feel there's no time, room, or money for healthy food in their busy schedules, but Rachel's list of suggestions can help.
So there's lunch meat, cheese, milk, yogurt, juice, baby carrots, grape tomatoes, tortillas, light ranch dressing, mayo, mustard, and salsa. Okay, these are just suggestions of things that you could keep in your refrigerator. And then, so if I give someone a suggestion like this, they'll say there's no way it'll fit in my refrigerator. So take a look there. You still have plenty of room.
Along with small refrigerators, here are some typical obstacles freshmen face. You're used to mom cooking the meals, so now what do? Fast food is a quick and tasty choice, but can add a lot of unhealthy calories. Healthy food can be hard to find and a little expensive while using an on-campus meal plan. Some athletes believe the myth that you need a ton of protein after a competition, when in reality, carbs are just as important in order to restore the body's nutrients. After class, I sat down with Rachel to see what her freshman dining experience was like.
I came from Louisiana. I ate beans and rice all the time, and I would pour in oil and vinegar and Cajun seasoning and try and make it like it was at home. And so I had so much, I ate so much of that, and it hurt your stomach. All those beans, really hurt your stomach. Yeah. And then I loved juice, and I drank all this juice, and I gained weight. I really did. I probably gained the 10 to 15 pounds, and I didn't really know what I was still trying to include fruits and vegetables, right. But I didn't really know what I was doing.
Not knowing what to do can be a dangerous problem for athletes, especially if it leads to an eating disorder.
I think probably almost every female athlete that comes through says, when I was in high school, this is what I weighed. And they'll come to me and say, my stomach used to be flat and it's not flat anymore. And I mean, you look at them and they're incredibly fit. Yeah, they might weigh 10 pounds more than they did in high school, but they were little girls. They are grown women, and you do put on more weight, but that doesn't mean you're not healthy. So in order to maintain that weight of 100 pounds, where now is there 115, it's going to cause, the disordered eating, or not necessarily cause it, but that's what it would take. It would take starving themselves and not eating healthy.
Right. Whether you're an athlete looking for a healthy eating regimen or just a student in need of some direction, Rachel's tips for dining on campus can help.
When choosing a meal, try to include at least 2 to 3 food groups. This will provide a balance of nutrients and variety, making the meal more interesting and satisfying. 2, think fruits and vegetables. Always look for ways to add them to your diet. 3, use the nutrition information that is available. Chain restaurants like Subway have their nutrition information posted on the web, in books, and on their napkins. A general guideline is to choose a meal with 500 to 700 calories and 15 to 20 grams of fat. And 4, plan ahead and do not skip meals. Having some type of plan can make it easier to make healthy choices. If you are famished every day at noon but don't have time for lunch, get a snack or buy lunch early. Allowing yourself to become overly hungry results in overeating and impulse buys.
If you're not a BYU athlete but you still want some help with dieting, you can contact Rachel through the Central Utah Clinic by calling 429-8152.